Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the pits of Motor Chaos. This is your host, Dave. I got my special guest, Junior Dragster driver, Hurricane Jenna Makowski. How you doing, Jenna?
I'm doing great.
So, first question I got for you, Jenna, is what year did you start driving Junior Dragsters?
8 years old. What? This will be my third year?
Third year. How old are you now? 9 years old?
Yes.
Okay, so you started out when you're 6?
8. I started when I was...
So what made you get into Junior Dragster drive? What made you want to do that?
Because when I was 3, Brandon Winkling, I went to my first race and Brandon Winkling was racing, and when I saw the car, after the race, I realized that I didn't want to do ballet anymore. I wanted to do something new, so I figured out I wanted to do racing.
So then your mom and dad got you to Junior Dragster, and so what's the fastest you've gone in the Junior Dragster so far?
55.
Then how many events have you won?
9.
That's good. So last year in 2018, how many events did you do?
I won 7 races. I went to 7 races, 2 car shows, and 1 Wally.
Oh, that's great. You got a Wally.
Yeah. And I also did practicing. A lot of.
So you did 2 car shows. Did you win anything at the car show?
Yes, I won lots of stuff. First place, both of them.
Excellent. So how many events are you looking to do this year?
5? 5 at Milan. 7 to 10. At Norwalk, 7 to 10.
So you said 5 at Milan, and then Norwalk.
7 to 10. 7 to 10.
7 to 10. So that keeps.
Hoping to also go to Bristol as well.
Bristol in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
That keeps you guys busy.
Very.
Yeah. Well, how long is you got to keep doing good in school too?
That's my mom's number 1 rule.
How's she doing in school, Mom?
She does pretty good in school. She has a little bit of hard time with math, but she's getting it slowly but surely.
That's good.
We definitely got good in school, or you can't race the car at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does pretty good though.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, she's been working. She does her own getting sponsors and stuff like that, so she's been working on that as well.
Okay, let me ask you this question, Mom, since you might be better. And who are your sponsors currently right now for that Junior Dragster?
Go ahead, Jenna. Who's your sponsors?
Viporizer, Mechanical Heating and Cooling, KCH Trucking, Don Makowski and Sons. And Brandon Winkling.
Yeah, those are our big sponsors. We have some little sponsors. A lot of family and friends have also pitched in to help us out on this journey. It's definitely without family and friends, we wouldn't be able to do this because, it's not a cheap sport.
Yeah.
So hopefully everybody pulls together to make sure we do it. And our crew, we couldn't be more thankful without the crew. It's almost impossible.
Yeah, I've heard the junior dragsters aren't cheap to buy either.
No. Thankfully, we got a pretty good hookup through a friend of ours. So they took care of us, and it was a winning car before, and it continues to win.
So how many crew members does she have for that junior dragster?
Tell them who your crew members are.
My mom, my dad, Brandon, Todd, Mikey, and
that's our main ones. And then we have a lot of other people that do the small behind the scene things as well.
So what is each crew member's responsibility with the team?
Half the people work in the front of the car, taking off the cover and trying to get the front situated and ready. Some people are putting the fuel in the car and getting the motor ready.
Yeah, so we've got, I handle all safety, making sure she's strapped in the car correctly. Her dad, he makes sure that the car has its fuel, and he gets it started and sends it down to Brandon that stages. And then the rest of our guys, Todd and Mikey, they stand by in case something goes wrong. They're able to jump in, and in case something goes wrong, she's quick with the golf cart to get us down there.
Okay. So I know Brandon Wakeling is your biggest inspiration to get into drag racing, right, Jenna?
Absolutely.
Now, what about any big drivers out there, like in the NHRA? You have any inspirational drivers, like Courtney Forrest, Brittany Forrest, any of them, Leah Pritchett, any of them?
Kind of all of them.
Who's your favorite?
Leah Pritchett.
Okay.
Yeah, Brandon's got her a few autographs of quite a few of the Force ones. So, but yeah, Leah's one that she's been wanting for a while.
Man, Courtney just got out of drag racing.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what adventure she goes into next.
Yeah, I was reading somewhere she wanted to start a family or something.
Yeah, got married and wants to start all of that fun stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
So now, Jenna, what was it like for you to get behind the wheel for the first time of the junior dragster and go down the drag race track?
My first time I was very nervous. I kind of didn't know what to do for the first time, but I did know what to do the second time.
So your first...
We did have one incident where she was racing another little girl.
My best friend.
Her best friend at the track, Megan, that flipped her car at the end. So we had to get through the nervousness of that incident, but she ended up picking it up last year and getting on track, and hopefully she keeps her head in the game this year, and we have another good year.
Yeah.
Because she did take first this year at Milan. So we were hoping to go to Race of Champions, but it looks like the NHRA Division 3 canceled that race. So we'll see what comes up for this year.
Yep. So Jenna, do you get any advice from other junior dragster drivers?
Yeah, me and my friend talk about it a lot to see who's better and who gets this and who gets that.
So now, what I don't know if maybe Mom will answer this one better, or you can answer it, Jenna. I don't know what goes into preparation to get this junior dragster ready for say just pretend you had a race this weekend. What goes into preparation to get that junior dragster ready?
Well, lots of preparation. Jenna has to get the car cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad has to go through and change the oil, and then everybody's got to make sure the car is ready to go. And then all the food background, I like to make sure I kind of followed in Brandon's footsteps to make sure that the crew has food to eat on that day, and anybody that comes out to support us, we supply the food and drinks and everything. So just doing the shopping, getting that stuff done, making sure everybody's got their team shirts ready to go, and pretty much making sure everything is all set in the trailer and locked in, and everybody's got their game face on.
All right, now what is your favorite track to run on, Jenna?
Milan drag run?
Your home track.
Yes, my home track.
Yeah, she's comfortable at Milan, but we're hoping to get out at Norwalk a little bit more and also test out some other tracks just to see what's out there.
I'm scary, though.
It is scary because it's bigger, but she feels more comfortable at Milan because it's smaller and she's been there a lot.
Closer.
Okay. So now, for the junior dragster, it's an 8th mile racing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, now where do you get all your your fire safety suit? Where do you get your fire safety suit from?
We get a lot of our items through Viporizer Racing, which is one of our big sponsors, and then we get some other things through Summit or RJS.
All right.
Every year it seems we need a new suit, so she definitely grew out of the one from last year.
After 2
so
years.
yeah, 2 years. So got to get everything new this year because she decided to have a major growing spurt.
So now, I don't know if Jenna will understand this question, Mom. So what have been the milestones that she reached so far?
Oh, she points at me. Okay, so the big milestones is one, just getting out of her own head, the nervousness. She finally really yeah, she really came and connect with the car. It seemed like she became one with it, and just getting out there, getting the Wally really surprised all of us, and because we didn't realize it was a Wally race. And then she went up. Brandon always takes her up to get her winning trophy, and when they came back, both of them had a look of surprise. So that right there was one of the biggest accomplishments, that she hit. And then taking first place out at Milan for the year was really another huge accomplishment. So it was great milestones. Hoping to do just as well this year, if not better.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, what are you guys looking to accomplish this year?
More timing on the light. Focus on that light.
I always get the light wrong sometimes.
So, yeah, she either jumps it too soon and gets it red, or she does pretty good. So we want more consistency with the light. A lot more practice.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree, Jenna, that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right. So with the junior dragster, you have a greatest competitor?
Yes. Better. My best friend, Megan.
Yeah, Megan Casson. They seem to be pretty good out there. All the kids are so great. It's so family oriented out there. But them two seem to go head and head for the leads out there.
Yeah.
Girls are definitely running it in the novice class.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it is with any drag race. Your best friends till you get to the starting line, then your enemies.
Exactly. And your friends as soon as you get out of the car.
Exactly.
That's the best part.
Yeah, drag racing's all one big family. That's the neat thing about drag racing. It's all just one great big family. It just gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and the fact that everybody comes together, if a part is needed or somebody's car breaks, everybody jumps in. You may have never spoke to them. Yeah, missing gloves. Everybody comes out of the woodwork, whether you know them or not. They're offering whatever they have, which is amazing. So I couldn't pick a better sport for her.
Yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna ask you some easy questions here, Jenna. You have any hobbies besides drag racing?
No.
No.
You play computer.
I play computer. Yeah, I play computer.
Yep, she's kind of all over the place. She's a free spirit. She just likes to play. No specifics really, other than race time and helping Brandon.
All right. All right. So, what's your favorite food?
That's hard.
Almost everything.
Almost everything.
Junk food.
Lot of junk food.
Yes.
If she could.
So, Jenna, what's your favorite food that your mom cooks?
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf's good. My wife makes meatloaf. She puts cheese in it.
Me too. That's a secret. Not many people do that. So.
Yep. Sometimes she puts mushrooms in it too.
Yep, me too.
Okay, you guys are alike then, making meatloaf.
Yep. They got everything in there.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite beverage to drink, Jenna?
What do you like to drink?
Juice.
Yeah, Capri Suns and water is pretty much her two go-tos.
Juice.
Yeah, she's not my picky one, that's for sure. She'll pretty much eat or drink anything. Her sister, on the other hand, is, but not her.
So on a race day, she drinks a lot of water.
Oh, tell them about race day.
I mostly drink Mountain Dew as long as there's no bees around it.
Yeah, she definitely, if she starts to get tired, we get a crappy, angry little kid, and then we give her a Mountain Dew, and she perks up. We've even had her fall asleep in the staging lanes before.
Wow.
To where we had to wake her up, and once she got up, she did perfectly fine. But she has no problem going to sleep. So yeah, we kick her in a Mountain Dew for race day.
Yep.
Every time.
So on a race day, Jenna, do you eat a lot, or do you eat very little when you're on a race day?
I eat a lot.
Yeah,
Well,
she's a nervous eater.
Well, maybe that's why you fall asleep, because you eat too much. When you eat a lot of food, you get sleepy.
That's what I tell her too.
Sounds pretty good.
She definitely likes to eat.
I love to eat.
So what's your favorite movie, Jenna?
I have no idea.
What do you think? What do you think her favorite movie is, Mom? Does she have a movie that she likes to watch a lot?
Emperor's New Groove is one she likes to watch. She watches the show The Loud House quite a bit.
SpongeBob.
And SpongeBob. Yes, he is. He has watched quite a bit in the house.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah. It's horrible. But she likes it.
I only watch when you're not around.
Yeah.
What's your favorite music to listen to, Jenna?
She actually has a favorite song that has to be played on race day.
Has to.
It has to. It's, what is it?
Born for Greatness.
Born for Greatness by Papa Roach.
No.
Yeah, because it's all about, being strong and that. And the back of her car even says, I am the storm.
I am strong.
She's nicknamed Hurricane. Tell them why you're nicknamed Hurricane.
When I was really little, I used to trash the house really quickly. And that name stuck forever.
Wow.
Yep. So, and then the guy that made her stickers as a joke, by mistake, accidentally put I am the storm
I do like Storm
instead of storm. So as a joke, her grandma always puts a kiss mark on her cheek and then runs her hands like over her head and says, "I am the strong, be the strong."
Strong and noodle.
So it's something that gets her kind of calm before the race as well.
All right, now, so is SpongeBob SquarePants, is that your favorite cartoon, Jenna?
Yeah.
So what's been your most embarrassing moment on the racetrack?
The crash, because they said I crashed, but actually the person next to me crashed. So my cousin, my sister, my whole crew was running, and even if they just saw me standing there, and they have the other car on the other side, just flipped over.
So everyone thought you crashed.
Yeah, even the guy had looked over at me and said it was her car that had flipped. I'd never seen people move as quick as they did, but then it turned out to be the other girl.
They're just standing there.
Yeah.
So have you had any accidents yet?
Nope.
Well, knock on wood, you're not going to have any accidents.
Well, yeah, we hope to keep it that way, but, you know, it is racing, so you never know what will happen. But hopefully not that one, with either cars, hers or Brandon's.
Right.
Mechanical heating and cooling crashed.
No.
So if you weren't a junior dragster driver, what else you think you'd be doing in your life right now, Jenna?
Probably ballet. Want something else?
Are you good at Are you good at ballet?
Tell them what happened when you decided to quit ballet, what the ballet teacher told you.
The ballet teacher said, "Don't even try racing because you'll never make it."
Girls don't race. So it was nice to actually go up there at one point and show her that, yes, we can, and she's got a trophy.
And my friend also told her.
Yeah. So we had a few people that, you know, when we first said we were going to do this, they were very negative. They did not think it was, you know, smart, that she could do it, that a girl could do it. And we've had a lot of fun proving people wrong. That anybody can do anything.
Yeah. So what kind of advice would you give other like young girls that might listen to this interview that want to maybe think about doing junior dragster? What kind of advice would you give them, Jenna?
Do anything you want to do. Make your dreams come true.
All right, what's been the best memory so far since you've been driving junior dragster? What's been the best memory?
Getting the Wally.
The Wally that you and Brandon were surprised you got.
Yeah.
All right, so now if people that listen to the interview want to find out where you're going to be at, the best way would be the racing page on Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely. Makowski Racing.
You guys keep that up to date pretty often.
Yep, I keep everything up to date on what's going on, rain delays, cancels, anything like that. It's all posted on the page. It's got our email on there and our contact information. So, and anybody can hit us up at any point, even if they're wanting to get their own kid in there. We're always willing to help people out.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone wants to be a sponsor, you can hit up that page too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sponsors are always welcome.
Yep. So how important do you think it is for kids to come out and watch drag racing, Jenna?
Very important because I want to see how cool it is.
The kids are the future.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
You know, if we can get a lot of these kids away from playing video games all the time and go watch a drag race, they might actually like watching drag racing better.
Exactly. Plus, it's a nice thing to do as a family to get out, go see different things. Even if they don't want to see the juniors, go out and see the other different kinds of cars, any kind of racing. Just it's nice to get outdoors and do things. It's nice. It's a nice family event.
Yeah.
Very welcoming.
Yeah, my dad started taking me to watch drag racing when I was about 4 or 5 years old. So, yeah, now I'm 50 years old. So, you know, that's how many years I've been going to watch drag race ever since he started taking me when I was 4 or 5. So, thanks to him.
Yeah, exactly. But the fact you still love it to this day, it's nice.
Yeah, now I love it enough to do it. Yeah, now I love it enough to do interviews and promote drag racing.
And we appreciate it as well.
Yeah, my wife started this podcast like about 7 years ago. But originally we started out. She was interviewing like bands, like rock bands, metal bands, and then I got the idea of drag racing into it. So that's how that came about.
Yeah, yeah. That's the one thing I'm very thankful of. You know, Brandon's been a good friend of ours for quite a few years. So for him to get her into it and it be something that she's so passionate about, and it's such a great sport. And I said, welcoming and family oriented. It really is amazing. And him and his entire crew, which is our crew now too, they always get her involved. So she works on the cars with the boys.
Had a job.
Yep, they gave her a job, and she scrapes the rubber under the wheel wells. So she helps them with anything, and the fact that they accept her, no questions asked. They talk to her like, not like she's an inconvenience. So they teach her, and it's really amazing. Everything that racing has brought into the family that I never thought it could.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So Jenna, after you finish Junior Dragsters, what kind of car do you want to drive?
She's torn on that one.
Leaving to stay with the Dragster.
Yeah, she's leaning more to staying with a dragster.
Like maybe a Aqua Dragster.
Yeah. But you never know these kids. You never know what their mind might change to.
Yeah, she's still young.
Yeah.
Very young.
You never know. She could end up pushing Brandon out and joining him.
Gonna drive Brandon's 41 Willie.
Nah, I don't think we'll ever get him out of that.
That's a beautiful car, though.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. So, Jenna, you have any final words or thank yous you want to do?
I want to thank everyone that comes out and supports me for everything I do, that protects me, feeds me, and makes sure that I'm safe in my car. I want to thank my sponsors again.
Awesome. Well, when is your first race?
End of April.
And that's at the track by you?
Yeah, it's in Milan. I don't know the exact date. I should have been ready for that one, but I did post it already to the Makowski Racing page. So if anybody's interested in the schedule, the Milan one has already posted, and soon I will put up the Norwalk ones when I have those ones locked in as well.
All right. Well, I want to thank you very much for taking time to do an interview tonight, Jenna.
Thank you for interviewing me.
Oh, you're welcome. And I wish you the best of luck with this season of junior dragster racing.
Thanks.
Hope you win some more Wallies.
Okay, us too.
You guys have a great night.
Okay, bye.
We'll do another interview in the future, probably.
Okay.
maybe after you start up racing, we'll see how you're doing.
Okay.
All right. You guys have a great night.
Thanks. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.